The Battle of Waterloo Napoleonic Wars, Part 15. On June 18, 1815, the fields of Waterloo would decide the fate of Europe. Napoleon returned from exile, marched north with 73,000 men seeking one last victory. Facing him were 118,000 Allied troops under Britain's Duke of Wellington and Prussia's Marshal Blucher. Napoleon's plan was clear: strike Wellington before the Prussians could arrive. He ordered Marshal Grouchy with 33,000 men to pursue the retreating Prussians, keep them in sight, and block them from rejoining Wellington. But Grouchy moved cautiously, engaging only a rear guard at Waver, while Blucher's main force slipped away. At Waterloo, Napoleon would face both armies. The morning began around 11:30 a.m. with thunderous French artillery. Over 200 guns roared for hours, shaking the earth and covering the battlefield in smoke. Columns of French infantry surged uphill toward Hougoumont and La Haye-Sainte. Hougoumont Farm became a fortress, with British guards holding out against repeated assaults. At La Haye-Sainte, defenders fought with desperate courage, repelling wave after wave. Every French attack met the unyielding steel of Wellington's infantry squares, bayonets bristling, cannons firing over their heads. Horses thundered, men charged, but the squares held. Marshal Ney, convinced the Allies were faltering, launched massive cavalry charges. Thousands of horsemen surged again and again, but the disciplined squares refused to break. Every failed charge drained French strength while the Prussians advanced. Napoleon, on horseback, directed troops across smoke-filled fields. By mid-afternoon, Blucher's Prussians struck the French right flank with tens of thousands of fresh troops. In desperation, Napoleon unleashed his finest troops, the legendary Imperial Guard. With 5,200 strong, these veterans marched through smoke and musket fire, but Wellington's squares tore into their ranks. Then came the words that shocked the world: La Garde recule. The Guard retreats. Panic spread across the French lines. Soldiers fled, leaving the battlefield to the Allies. Waterloo has never truly rested. Locals say Hougoumont still echoes with phantom drums, and at Mont-Saint-Jean, a lady in white is said to appear searching for the fallen. Napoleon fled, surrendered, and was exiled to St. Helena, where he spent the rest of his life, dictating memoirs and walking the rugged cliffs, always dreaming of a Europe he once ruled. Though his empire was gone, his influence endured. Armies studied his campaigns, leaders debated his strategies, and legends of his genius spread across the world. From the heights of Waterloo to St. Helena, Napoleon's story became a testament to the rise and fall of one of history's greatest figures. Like and follow for more haunted history and epic echoes of war.